Good morning. On behalf of President Siddiqui, the Board of Trustees, all staff and faculty, welcome to College of DuPage. As Illinois' largest community college and the second largest institution of higher education, COD enrolls some 26,000 degree-seeking students and some 35,000 continuing education students per year. Within this second number are the 85 recruits within the Suburban Law Enforcement Academy class. Municipalities and universities have trusted us with training over 5,000 police to date, with many more active first responders coming through our classrooms and state-of-the-art learning facilities. We're honored to host events like today's Illinois Speed Awareness Day, realizing the potential for positive impact on public safety. Director Zagadlo and team have helped me with the math, and we know that community members are twice as likely to be involved in an auto accident as they are to be involved in a violent crime. At the same time, around 29% of auto fatalities are attributed to excessive speed. If the 85 recruits who are about to graduate and they join their communities, if they make 100 stops per year, that's 43,000 opportunities over 5 years to remind people to slow down, to pay attention, and positively impact these numbers. Very likely everyone in this room has known people who have been injured or killed in an accident. It may not be as glamorous of other aspects of police work, but raising speed awareness in a busy, chaotic world may be one of the most impactful aspects of police work. Thanks to all of our partners today and experts for being here, and thank you for trusting the College of DuPage and the Suburban Law Enforcement Academy to keep our communities safe through training, education, and cooperative safety exercises. I would like to welcome Chief Eric Barden, President of the Illinois Association of Chiefs of Police, to come to up next. Oh, there you are. Chief.
Good morning. My name is Eric Barden. I'm the Chief of Police with the Zion Police Department. I also serve as the current president of the Illinois Association of Chiefs of Police. In 2016, the Illinois Association of Chiefs of Police founded Illinois Speed Awareness Day. July 22nd, 2026 marks the 10th annual Illinois Speed Awareness Day, coordinated by the Illinois Association of Chiefs of Police. The Illinois Association of Chiefs of Police is partnering with the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, the Illinois Department of Transportation, law enforcement agencies, and private traffic safety partners to encourage motorists to slow down as they travel the Illinois roadways. Our goal is to develop and coordinate a comprehensive, high visibility education and enforcement campaign that brings together public and private partners to address the dangers of excessive speeding. We are here today to urge you to understand we all have a role to play in reducing speed. Through collaboration, education, and targeted enforcement, this initiative speaks to increase public awareness, promote safer driving behaviors, and reduce speed-related crashes, injuries, and fatalities throughout Illinois. We have heard drivers offer many reasons for speeding. And you young recruits are going to learn to hear some of these things as you graduate today or soon. Some say they are running late, believe the speed limit is unreasonable, or simply keeping up with the flow of traffic. Others admit that speeding is just the preferred way of driving. The overwhelming majority of those we have heard from and acknowledge that they know the posted speed limits. They simply choose to ignore them. There is no acceptable level of speeding. By working together, we share a common goal: reducing crashes, preventing injuries, and most importantly, saving lives. So at this point, I'm going to bring up Ms. Carrie Kennard, Acting Regional Administrator for the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration for Region 5.
Good morning. As Chief said, I am Carrie Kennard, Acting Regional Administrator for Region 5 of the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, or NHTSA. Our mission at NHTSA is to save lives, prevent injuries, and reduce economic impact of crashes. I'd like to thank Illinois Department of Transportation Bureau of Safety Planning and Engineering, the Illinois Association of Chiefs of Police, the College of DuPage, and all of our law enforcement partners and safety partners for coming together today to bring attention to this important safety message. Summer is a time for vacations and road trips. A road trip isn't just about the destination, though. It's about the ride and all the things you find along the way. But if you're speeding, you may miss out, or you just might never arrive. That's because speeding catches up to you. It's just plain physics. Speeding reduces reaction times and dramatically increases crash forces. When you go 30 miles per hour to 60 miles per hour, you quadruple the amount of crash forces. Speeding endangers you, your loved ones, and everyone else on the road. When you speed, your ability to steer safely around another vehicle or hazardous object or an unexpected curve is reduced. It extends stopping time, and it makes it harder for other vehicles, pedestrians, and cyclists to judge your distance. Even advancements in vehicle safety and occupant protection cannot keep people safe from the dangers of speeding. Speeding accounts for nearly 1/3 of all traffic-related fatalities nationwide. Some drivers think it's safe to drive just a few miles over the speed limit. Speed doesn't have to be at the very highest speeds to be fatal, especially if vulnerable road users are involved. The consequences of choosing to speed can be devastating. Choosing to speed, it is a choice. It's a choice to be irresponsible, to break the law, and to risk hurting yourself or innocent people sharing the road with you. When it comes to speeding, the posted speed limit is the law. Drivers will see more law enforcement in Illinois roads as part of the Speed Awareness Day, as they work to reduce speeding and ultimately save lives. Over time, we have seen that encouraging motorists to make safer choices on the road, combined with backing up those messages with tough laws and effective law enforcement, we can help save lives. NHTSA thanks and fully supports the heroic and life-saving work of our law enforcement agencies, officers, and encourage them to do more traffic enforcement to catch speeders, not just in July, but all year round. We all share the road, and far too many lives are lost every year because of the choice to speed. So we need everyone to do their part and slow down and enjoy the ride. It's the safe thing to do and the right thing to do. In closing, don't let the decision to speed keep you from reaching your destination. And don't risk the lives of others on the road. Obey the speed limit. Don't engage in risky driving behaviors. And as always, buckle up every time, every trip. It's now my pleasure to introduce the IDOT BSPE Chief, Stefan Seck-Birham.
Thank you, Carrie. Good morning, and thank you for joining us today. My name is Stefan Seck-Birham, Bureau Chief of Safety Program and Engineering at the Illinois Department of Transportation. I want to begin by recognizing our partners at the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, at the Illinois Tollway, our partners in law enforcement at the state and local level, AAA, and a special thank you to Professor Cassidy and the College of DuPage for hosting us. I also want to say congratulations to the Illinois Association of Chiefs of Police for hosting this event for 10 years. Thank you, Scott. Thank you to all of our law enforcement liaison officers. Thank you to Director Winslow for your commitment to highway safety. Today we are here to raise awareness about one of the most common, most dangerous most preventable behavior on our roads. Speeding may be seen as a minor decision, or a few miles per hour over the limit may seem harmless, but the consequences can be devastating. In Illinois, speeding continues to contribute to 1/3 of all fatal crashes. In 2024, we lost 546 people due to speed-related crashes. This is 4.9% increase compared to the previous 4-year average. Young male drivers are disproportionately involved in speed-related crashes, with approximately 34 to 39% of those speeding at the time of the crash. Speed changes everything in a crash. The faster a vehicle is moving, the more severe the injuries are likely to be, not only to the driver, but also to passengers, pedestrians, bicyclists, construction zone workers, and everyone sharing the road. Talking about construction zone, recently, we lost a dedicated Illinois tollway worker conducting maintenance repair on I-294. Furthermore, we lost another contractor employee in active construction area on I-74 in Champaign County. And another construction worker was tragically killed in a crash in Shiloh in St. Clair County. At IDOT, we design and construct safer roads, set appropriate speed limits, and support safety investment with our local partners and safety stakeholders. But even with a safer road design, every driver has a role to play. Safe driving means giving yourself time, paying attention, wearing your seatbelt, avoiding impairment, respecting work zone, and yielding to pedestrians. To the public, our message is simple. Slow down is not a game. Our law enforcement partners are out here enforcing the laws, but we need our drivers to do their part. Together, we can make our roads safer and move towards zero fatality. Again, thank you and stay safe. I'll now turn it over to Stephen with the Illinois Tollway.
Thank you for having me here today as we come together for Illinois Speed Awareness Day. We're here to help spread the important message: speeding catches up with you. At the Illinois Tollway, safety is the heart of everything we do. Every day, we help more than 1.7 million drivers travel safely across our 294-mile system. Meanwhile, our maintenance crews, construction workers, emergency responders actively work just feet away from live, high-speed traffic. We see the dangers of speeding firsthand. As someone who oversees roadway maintenance, I can tell you this isn't just a safety campaign. For us, it's personal. Our crews are out on the roadway every day repairing pavement, clearing debris, responding to crashes, and assisting stranded drivers. They do their jobs in challenging conditions. Too often, we see drivers traveling well above the speed limit or failing to slow down when they approach work zones or emergency scenes. Speeding reduces your ability to react and increases stopping distance, and when something unexpected happens, those extra miles per hour can make a difference between a close call and a tragedy. No appointment, meeting, or destination is worth risking someone's life. That's why we're asking every driver to make a simple choice: slow down, stay alert, obey supposed speed limits. Taking an extra minute or two to reach your destination is a small price to pay to make sure everyone gets home safely, including the people working to keep our roads open and safe for you. On behalf of the Illinois Tollway, thank you for helping us spread the message today. Together, we can make Illinois' roads safer for everyone. At this point, I would like to introduce Acting Captain Matthew Werbinski, Illinois State Police.
Morning. My name is Matt Werbinski. I'm the interim commander with the Illinois State Police Troop 3. Thank you for all being here today. Your presence reinforces a simple but critical reminder to the public. The Illinois State Police is proud to stand with our partner agencies to bring attention to this issue. and we appreciate the continued support of the Illinois Association of Chiefs of Police in this collaborative effort. Speeding remains one of the leading contributors to serious injury and fatal crashes on Illinois roadways. It's already been said twice today, but it plays a role in 1/3 of all fatal crashes within the state. Traffic enforcement is a core mission of the Illinois State Police. Our goal is straightforward: reduce crashes, save lives. 4 factors consistently account for the majority of the serious injuries across the state: speeding, impaired driving, distracted driving, and failure to use your seatbelt. We also remain focused on reducing road rage-related incidents. Aggressive driving behaviors like tailgating, improper passing, and erratic lane changes contribute to thousands of preventable crashes each year. To address this, our troopers are conducting targeted enforcement and expanding public education efforts aimed at reducing these dangerous behaviors. Our troopers will be fully engaged and highly visible, not just to issue tickets, but to help correct unsafe driving behaviors before they lead to tragedy. What we ask of the public is simple: slow down, stay calm, drive responsibly. Your decisions behind the wheel matter more than you may realize, and your actions can save lives. Thank you. I'd like to now introduce DuPage County Lieutenant Eduardo Castillo.
Good morning, everyone. I am Lieutenant Ed Castillo with the DuPage County Sheriff's Office. As everybody up here has said, speed plays a significant role in traffic crashes across our state. Whether you are driving on the interstate, state highway, local street, or a rural road, higher speeds reduce vehicle control, limit perception, increase reaction time, and require longer braking distances. Contrary to popular belief, speeding does not significantly reduce travel time. What it does do, it dramatically increases the serious risk of a crash or a fatal crash, for a serious injury or a fatal crash. Lower and consistent speeds also improve traffic flow by stopping the according effect of stop-and-go traffic that many of us experience in rush hour traffic or in congested areas. As the previous speakers have mentioned, speed-related crashes and fatalities are not limited to interstates and urban roadways. This is especially true of rural roads. Speed is a contributing factor in approximately 27% of all roadway fatalities on rural roads. Across Illinois, rural roads often feature less lanes, sharper curves, limited lighting, and unexpected hazards such as wildlife, slow-moving farm equipment, and changing road conditions. Many high-speed rural highways also transition directly into small town businesses, congested districts, and residential areas where pedestrians, bicyclists, and local traffic are present. Slowing down in these areas not only protects you as the driver, but also everyone else sharing the roadway. The DuPage County Sheriff's Office, along with all the other sheriff's offices across the state, are committed to promoting safety through education and targeted enforcement. Our goals is to increase public awareness, encourage safer driving behaviors, and reduce speed-related crashes throughout our state. We all have a role to play in making our state and our roads safer. Please join us by slowing down, obeying the speed limit, and helping us save lives. Thank you. I would like to welcome back Chief Barden.
Thank you. Every driver has a role to play in making our roads safer. And slowing down is one of the simplest and most effective ways to protect yourself and others. The United States Department of Transportation, Illinois Department of Transportation lists safer speeds as one of the main objectives of their roadway safety strategy. The objective is to promote safer speeds on all roadways and roadway environments through a combination of thoughtful roadway design, education, outreach campaigns, and enforcement. Speeding increases both the frequency and severity of crashes, yet it is largely accepted as the norm amongst the traveling public. So how can you help? You can start by driving the speed limit, put your phone down, and pay attention. From community advocacy groups, public safety officials, transportation experts, law enforcement, and first responders, everyone has a role to play. And last but not least, please remember that Illinois has a move over law. You are required to slow down and or move over when you see a law enforcement or first responder vehicle with flashing lights on the side of the road. Our message today is clear. Speeding catches up with you, and it's not a game. At this time, I'd like to read a proclamation from Governor Pritzker naming July 22nd, 2026 as Illinois Speed Awareness Day. Whereas safe driving and public awareness of the dangers associated with speeding will result in fewer traffic crashes, and whereas the total number of crashes involving Illinois motor vehicles in 2024 was 303,913, and whereas of that 2024 number, there were 89,023 persons injured and 1,178 persons killed, and whereas speeding accounted for 31.1% of the overall crashes, 35.2% of the injury crashes, and 45.3% of all fatal crashes in Illinois in 2024. And whereas the total estimated cost of crashes in Illinois for 2024 was $8.3 billion, and whereas the Illinois Association of Chiefs of Police partnered with the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and supported by the Illinois Department of Transportation, Illinois Tollway Authority, Illinois State Police, Illinois Sheriff's Association, American Automobile Association, Midwest Center for Traffic Safety, Suburban Law Enforcement Academy, and Illinois local, county, and state law enforcement agencies and first responders commit to partnering together in an effort to reduce vehicle crashes resulting in injuries and fatalities by educating Illinois motorists on the aspects of speed awareness through the education and enforcement of applicable state laws and by supporting Illinois Speed Awareness Day. And whereas the ILACP continues to develop partnerships designed to create a strong, supportive, and equitable traffic safety culture throughout Illinois to reduce the number of speed-related crashes. Therefore, I, J.B. Pritzker, Governor of the State of Illinois, do hereby proclaim that July 22nd of 2026 as Illinois Speed Awareness Day in Illinois, and encourage all residents to recognize the importance of speed awareness and to drive safely. And it's signed by the Governor. Thank you for coming, and at this time I'd like to provide an opportunity to anyone who has questions. Hearing none, I thank you all, and have a great day. Thank you.